Hello everyone, how you all doing? I hope you're all doing alright. I'm actually doing yet again alright. Today I decided to build an American classic house because we don't have houses like this in the UK, they just aren't a thing. Most houses are not detached like this anyway, so The Sims isn't really the best for British houses because they're almost always detached, so it's quite unrealistic. I had a fucking nightmare recording this because I was trying to do the voiceover and then I was interrupted about 800 times. It was just like my neighbours being loud, my mother coming to put away washing, scared the shit out of me. I was just voicing it over like this, talking, you know, like a normal person, and she literally, I didn't even hear her open the door, and I looked in the reflection of the window, and then I decided to do a stream. I forgot to like set my microphone up so no one could hear what I was saying, so that was fun. But I'll leave a link to my Twitch below so you can watch me stream. I usually do it when I can remember to do it. Don't fucking come at me, I have a lot to do. But yeah, anyway, today I've actually had a good day. My nan came round, we cleaned my bedroom together, my actual bedroom got cleaned. This room has a fucking carpet and it also has a desk. I haven't seen them in a long time. It also has a piano. I forgot I even had a fucking piano. You know when like you wear top once but it's not dirty enough to go in the wash, but it's also not clean enough to wear again, so you just kind of like chuck it somewhere. Or because I have no sleep schedule, I go to sleep at 2 in the morning and I'm so tired I can't even be asked to move my clothes off of the piano on a coat hanger or something, so they usually just stay there until my nan comes every 2 weeks and cleans it for me. So thank you, nan, we love you, we stand you, nan. My nan's amazing, she brought me food today. She's my best friend now. But anyway, yeah, I really hope you like this house. It took a very long time. Yeah, if you remember me saying in my last one that I was having trouble with school, I still am. Those troubles are not going away for some reason. So we're having a lot of shit, but I have applied to a performing arts school, so hopefully I'll get into there. But then the other one does a course called CDM, Creative Digital Media, so I'll learn to do better videos for you all, which is something that I'm prioritizing because I want to get better at it. So yeah, that's quite fun. The audio quality is a lot better. I have no idea what happened in the last one. The last one was not my best work, I must admit, but hopefully you'll like this one a lot more. I spent so long building this. I kind of just build it in between online lessons. I do that a lot now because I don't have time to actually like sit down and build anymore, so I kind of just do it when I've got like a spare half an hour here and there. This did take about 2 hours to build. I also submitted it to my design studies teacher because she wanted me to do some architecture, but I didn't have the right materials, so I just said, look, I can't afford it. But here is something that I did in The Sims, so I hope you like it. I will let you know what she thinks of it. If she hates it, then well, that's just tough, you know. Already a few days late, so she's probably not going to be that happy with me. I have so much work I've missed out on, but you know, we're over it. I hope my teachers are over it because I'm not doing it again. There's no way in hell. So I just hate this pandemic and like the schooling. It's so stressful. I wish I could actually go back to school. I never thought I'd say it in like the beginning of lockdown, but now I actually do really need to go back to school because I'm dumb as shit like in the first place, let alone without going to school. And I also have no friends like outside of school, and I don't like my own school friends that much, so I kind of just play The Sims all day every day. And my social skills, I can see them going down and down and down every day, but then I do get to talk to a microphone, start screaming at it, and then I get to sit at my computer for 11 hours and edit a video that's gonna get like 30 views. So I love my life. This keeps happening, my microphone keeps going literally insane. But yeah, my social needs, my social skills are going down every single day, but I do get to scream at my microphone sometimes, which is a pro. I do like screaming at my microphone, but I edit that out because well, you can listen to me screaming at a microphone if you want to. You can go on one of my Twitch streams, which is also why I don't use Twitch that much, because if a spider popped out the corner, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't delete that shit. I think there is a way to delete it, but if it's live, hell no, I'd have a fucking panic attack. I'm not willing to do that. But anyway, the landscaping on this, I told myself, yeah, I'm not going to do that much landscaping. Like, we don't even need that much landscaping. The landscaping took the longest of anything. It's quite nice, so I do like this landscaping. And then the next build I have planned is a cottage courthouse. I've only built the exterior. It's pink. It's really fun. I hope you all like that because it's taking a ridiculously long time. It's only a little house. Stay tuned for that. I'm sorry I don't really have an upload schedule. I just kind of upload when I remember to. I am always working on at least 2 videos at a time though, so it's gonna be at least an upload a week. I did take a break. I'm fully back from my break now, I promise. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, unfortunately. If you hate me, I share my videos to Reddit so they get more views, and literally I've never received a nice comment from Reddit except for this one time. This one girl literally broke my heart on there. It was the cutest comment ever. She said I had a really good eye for interior design, but it was on a really early build where I was like really shit at voicing over. I am still shit at voicing over. I've just got better at editing it out. I also edit out every single breath that I take, so this is like a 40-minute footage and I can edit that down to like 10 because I breathe. Moral of the story is I try not to breathe while I'm voicing over, and it's also difficult because talking for 20 minutes straight is a task. Not everyone can do that. I still fucking can't do it, but I'm learning to do it. Also, my nan brought loads of my mum's old books up yesterday. I've just gotten into like horror books. I hate horror films, but I kind of want to read some horror book. I thought I'd be able to handle them. I was like, how the fuck you can be scared of a book? Just like close it, you know? You can get scared of the book. I am reading a book from like 1990 called Camp Fear. It's not conventionally scary. It just stays in your head, which is kind of what a good book will do. It is a very well written book, well thought out. I actually really enjoy reading. I've just gotten back into it. I used to read all the time, but then I just like stopped for some reason. I don't know why, I just did. But anyway, as you can see, we're actually going into the build now. Wow, he's actually talking about the build. Yeah, this is the kitchen. It's quite a nice kitchen. It's quite small though. I get rid of that window there because the oven goes there, because I didn't want the oven to go there. I think the fridge goes there. I think I did build this a couple of days ago, and I have the memory of a goldfish, so your guess is as good as mine if the oven goes there. Also, my dogs are barking. I don't know if you can hear them. They have been barking literally all day, so I love that for me. One of my old primary school friends, well, we weren't friends, we just lived near each other, so we were like friends. What the fuck is going on out there? My dog just skidded across my hallway. I hate being home alone. I'm home alone right now, voicing this over. I usually have people over, so I'm like whispering, but I hate being home alone because my dogs go crazy at any noise, and I'm always like, shit, what if someone was down the stairs? Or what if, God forbid, my parents came in early and they can hear me scream into a microphone? If you've never tried to like talk to yourself or your parents at home, especially if you have anxiety at the best of times, you shouldn't, because I don't like talking at all. So I don't know why I thought a Sims channel would be a good idea, because it's not like your Sims can actually talk for you, and unless I narrate this, you probably aren't going to know what's going on entirely. Like, you can see what I'm placing now, you can see I'm decorating the kitchen, but you don't know my thought process, which is what I'm here to tell you. And also, it would be boring if I didn't voice it over. Not that I'm shit at talking anyway, so you probably find this hella boring. But anyway, what the fuck was I even talking about? I always do this. I get so sidetracked, get what I'm talking about, and then move on to something else, and I never get to finish what I was talking about. This is the dining room. I've just given up on what I was going to say. I can't remember. I go with this glass table at first, but I do change it to a wooden one. I think it suited it better. I do remember building this now, because this is when my school phoned me and said that I have to leave. So yes, my school kicked me out. Yes, they're bitches. I like the things I put on the table. I don't use these that often, but I think in this house they go really well. It's quite like a Pinteresty house. I saw The Sims did that, so I decided to do it as well. I tried to put some bookshelves here. It wouldn't work, so I just put some plants in the corner. Plants literally solve everything in this game. You know, if you don't know what to put in a corner, put a chair or a plant or a bookcase. There's like 3 things you can put there, or like a guitar. I put guitars everywhere most of my build. There is even a guitar in this one. It was about now that my school phoned me. Did that stop me from playing The Sims? Did it? Shite. My phone's ringing downstairs now, and I'm not answering it because I can just sense it's someone I don't want to talk to. You can ring the fucking phone all you want, I'm not going to answer it. I hate it when people do that. They'll call me like 6 times. Bitch, if I don't answer the first time, what makes you think I'm going to answer the 70th time you've called me? I won't. But anyway, my nan's cleaned my bedroom for me today. I love it, but I have no idea where anything is. I'm sat on the end of my bed right now. It looks like a whole different room. I also have a radio in here now. I forgot I had that because I had to unplug it so I can plug in some Christmas light. Yes, it's February. Yes, there were Christmas lights up. Sue me. Really don't want to answer that phone because I just know who it is. I already know it's going to be my nan, and I do love her. God bless. But she does get on my nerves sometimes because you know how old people don't realise that they're offending you? Like, she thinks my YouTube channel's really stupid. It is really stupid. Like, fair dues. But you know, you don't have to come at me like that. I do use paranormal stuff pack couches. I think that they look really good, especially in a build like this. I like how it's getting more diverse with the build buy options, because we used to have like vampires is a good example. It's good for vampire gameplay, but you can't do much of that outside of vampire gameplay, like all the dead landscaping and ugly bricks and things like that. They work really well in their pack, but they don't work outside of the pack, and that's what I like about the new packs like Snowy Escape, Eco Lifestyle, and this pack especially. You can use a lot of the items outside the pack as well as in the pack. Like, we have the seance table and these nice couches, but we don't have a haunted couch, which is kind of disappointing. I wish we did. I wish we had more cheap looking things, like disgusting looking things. I answered the phone. It was my mother. She'd been calling me for hours and I could not hear her because I was doing a voiceover with my headphones on. So I'm sorry, Mum. I brought the washing in now. If you ever see this, stop atting me. So yeah, I brought the washing in for it. It's pissing down with rain. I have to go outside in the rain like barefoot. I didn't even have time to put shoes on. My dogs decided to follow me. I had to try and get them back inside. It was a whole ordeal. What was I even talking about before I had to get the washing in? I can't remember, but it couldn't have been that important. This is like an entry anyway. It goes outside. I didn't know what to put in here, so I just kind of put some, like, you know, the generic things. My game was also really laggy here. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but it was lagging like mad, so I'm sorry about that. There's a big painting here as well. There's also a games room, which I really love, because I don't do that often. I usually do offices, but I was like, nah, today we're gonna do something else. So put a little games room in. It's really cute, it's really fun. It's mostly for the kids. It's like an Xbox room or a box room, whatever you want to call it. I didn't have an Xbox. I've never used an Xbox. I've just played The Sims my whole life. I did have a PS2 and I did play The Sims 2 on that. I didn't have a box room though. It was in the living room. So every morning at like 6 in the morning, in the summer holidays, I'd just go down there and play The Sims, because The Sims is my passion. You know, I love The Sims 2. It's a shame you can't get it anymore, because by the time I've got this laptop, I don't have The Sims 2. So if anyone knows if you can actually get The Sims 2 still, like, I don't think you can. Should we Google that? I think we should Google it. But I'm pretty sure you cannot buy The Sims 2. We're about to find out. I actually can't type. You can buy it. It's £57 though. And that's money we do not have. So maybe if you all subscribed and watched this video to the end, I'll get The Sims 2. So my video is frozen yet again, so I am voicing something over. I mean, I have no idea what I'm voicing over, but I do go up to the upstairs bedroom in a minute. There's a little hallway, you know, again, it's the most generic thing ever. There's like a sofa, some bookcases, but I love this box room. I think it's really unique, so I hope you like it as well. Oh, my video is unpaused. Oh, there's even a goldfish in here, so I love the goldfish in The Sims. I think they're really cute. I wish we had more pets like that, like, you know, weird pets, not the fucking guinea pigs from My First Pet stuff. I don't even have My First Pet stuff. I've seen enough reviews about it not to buy it, because Sims packs are overpriced and they're crap, so we aren't doing that again. Oh, my art teacher's just responded to my work. What do you think she said? Uh-oh, she's really mad at me. Oh well. Sorry. Okay, what was I even voicing over? We're actually going to talk about the build for a bit now. Let me think of something to say about the build. This is a rogue that I'm placing down, as you can see. I don't know what else to talk about this build. I don't usually talk about my builds at all in these speed builds. They get seriously neglected, because you can see what's going on. You aren't literally here to listen to me talk over a build. You're here for me to give you all the gossip, I think. I mean, if you're even watching this at all, like, hi, how are you doing? I love you. But there's an outside table, there's some paintings as well, because I didn't know what to put there. I like this garden though. I think it's quite unusual. I don't do things like that often, so I think it looked really nice with the back garden and everything. It's got a little, what are they called? Oh, what are they called? Monkey bars. That's it. I hated monkey bars as a kid. I still can't even do them, because I was quite a tall kid and I was quite heavy. I'm not heavy anymore for some reason. I'm like 5 stone, but I could never do them. Like, I just hold on to it and then my hands would start burning, so I just jumped down. Like, I hated those things, and everyone else in my school could do them except for me and this one girl, and she was my best friend. She was a bit of a bitch, but you know, she was my bestie. And one time she got stuck up there, like, for most of the break time. I didn't know what to do, so I just pissed myself laughing. We weren't friends for very long, so I have commitment issues. I'm joking, I do not have commitment issues. I love my friends, even though I have like 2 friends. I mean, they're my best friends. I like the curtains in here. They don't match anything else in there, and this bedroom's a bit of an oddball. It doesn't match the rest of the house, but I put my favourite mirror in here. Me and Vixella are the same favourite mirror. We both have great taste. I wanted to put some cute lights in here, but the Lord hath a will and the Lord hath a way, and it was not going to happen today, so we do not have lights. They were too narrow and too long, so I didn't like them that much. And there's cabin blinds. I love cabin blinds. I've always wanted them, and I like that chair with the throw over on it. Very cute at The Sims. My art teacher keeps annoying me. Never do an art GCSE, kids. It's not worth it. I have to keep taking little breaks, because I always think that someone's down the stairs in my house. They are not. It's just my dogs talking, and I'm really scared that, like, my parents are going to come home and listen to me screaming at my microphone. It has happened before, so I might just start shutting up. This is the most generic hallway you've ever seen in your life. There's nothing special about it. Much like me and this corridor, we relate. Yeah, there's just some bookshelves and just, like, you know, generic rubbish. There's not many things you can put in a hallway that are going to look good, apart from, like, you know, bookshelves and things like that. Also, my school just emailed me and they want me to get a fucking job. A National Apprenticeship Week 2021. What should we do? There's Colchester Institute, something, I don't know what any of these mean, but they want me to get a fucking job. I don't know if I should, but I would like money. I just don't want to go to work. Like, I don't like other people. I want this to be my job, where I can just sit here screaming at a microphone all day. This is my favourite thing to do. It may seem like I hate doing this. I really don't. I do like talking to you all, as long as, like, no one else can hear me, because that does scare me. You know, interactions that are unnecessary. do scare me. But anyway, this is the mum and dad's room. I think this is the master bedroom. All the bedrooms with double beds in them are quite small. They're all like quite squished together and shit, so they don't look like amazing, but they look enough, and that's all that matters. They've got the necessities in them. My bedroom has the necessities in it. Actually, it does not. I have shit tons of things in my bedroom. I don't know if I should swear in these videos or not. You can let me know if you're offended. I'm probably not going to. Oh my god, also it's Alison Hammond's birthday. We love Alison Hammond. I was watching this morning. I love Alison Hammond. Alison Hammond, if you watch this, how you doing, babes? My bedroom's really cool. It has like a lot of things. Also, oh my god, my favourite band, they announced a tour for next year. I don't know if it'll go ahead. I don't think live music is going to go ahead for a very long time, but if you're going to see Pale Waves in Manchester, hit me up and we'll meet up there. We'll be besties. I'm really excited for that, but it's in, when is it? It is the 14th of February 2021. I don't know if it'll go ahead, and I don't want to waste money on the ticket, so I might buy it because I think they're going to sell out soon. They're called Pale Waves. They're really cool. Heather Baron Gracie, can we be besties, please? I take a lot of inspiration from them. I think they're literally like the coolest people in the world. They aren't even that cool is the thing. They just dress cool, so I love them. But anyway, this is the bathroom. You know, it's a bathroom. There's not a lot I can say about it. It's a bathroom. You know, there's a toilet, there's a sink, there's a mirror. There's just all the generic bathroom things. I love decorating bathrooms though. I love decorating altogether. I'd like to do interior design when I'm older if this doesn't work out, because interior design is basically this, and apparently they do also design things in Minecraft and The Sims. That's another thing. I was also thinking of doing Minecraft builds, but let me know what you want to actually see. The thing is, I don't know what you want to see, so I don't know how to give you that. But anyway, we are coming to an end to this build in a few minutes or a few seconds. This is a brother and sister's bedroom, but you can have whatever sims you want here. There'll be a link down below to download this. I hope you enjoyed my build. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.